can't put me down, so don't count me out. I'm like, you can't put me down.
A Grammy Award winning producer, and he is also a professor here at North Carolina Central University, and as well,
and he just so happens to be our professor.
And at Harvard.
And at Harvard.
Yes.
For sure.
Don't question him.
And,
Everything he says is right.
Alumni as well?
Yeah. I didn't graduate though. I don't have a degree from North Carolina Central University.
You have a degree from?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
No. College is supposed to, number one, teach you how to think first. Some people just come to college just to get a job, and they find out when they leave college how hard it is to get a job. But college is supposed to teach you how to think, and you're supposed to come in, leave out better than what you came in as a person. You're supposed to be more well-rounded, more thought-provoking when you leave North Carolina Central University. So that's what college is for. If you come in for that, then you're winning. You know what I mean? If your sole purpose is to get employment, then some people get employment and some people get a shock. This is just the reality of it. But it's supposed to teach you how to critically think yourself through situations. That's what college is for. And to meet friends you'll probably know for a lifetime.
Amen.
And network, right? The class that our 225 is in, myself, the chair of the history department, Jim Harper, and the coach of NCU basketball, Lavelle Moulton, we were all students in room 201 in 1993.
Ooh.
Our version of, Kendrick Lamar is kind of the outspoken, thought-provoking MC right now. In mainstream, it's a ton of other MCs, but if we're talking about mainstream, everybody knows Kendrick and everybody knows J. Cole. Our version of that, which was way more extreme and way more militant, was Public Enemy. And so Public Enemy taught us Black history because teachers weren't teaching us Black history. I mean, of course we talked about MLK and Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks, the usual suspects, but Public Enemy taught us about Hannibal and Marcus Garvey and Carter G. Woodson and people like that. So when I went to school, when I was in the 7th grade, I would ask my teachers questions about why we learning about Christopher Columbus and he really didn't discover America. You see what I mean? Yeah. And so that's rappers like Chuck D from Public Enemy and KRS-One was teaching me stuff like that, and Rakim too was teaching us stuff like that as 13-year-olds. You speak on how you live, you know what I mean? But the thing about NCCU students is that I find sometimes you don't know how great you really are, to be honest. Because sometimes HBCU, calling yourself coming from an HBCU can be looked at as a hindrance to yourself, you think. But, historically Black colleges don't understand. It's a lot of people that came out of this university, right? It's a lot of people that came in a lot of HBCUs, and they think that, when I walk into an office to get an interview, I'm a step down for the Harvard kid or the Duke kid, right? But that's not necessarily the case, because if you all understand how to critically think, that you can get any job you wanted to, because that person. The resume is great, but if you know how to talk and communicate and get out your phone and stop being on your phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, looking down, and learn how to talk to people, then you can get any job you want to. So that's the message I'm trying to spread coming back here, is to try to get my brothers and sisters how to think again, instead of just accepting anything that's in front of them.
Dope tracks coming out there. If y'all haven't heard Moving Waters yet, I don't know what y'all missing. We out there preaching. I mean,
Bishop Breezus on the track.
I'm telling them.
Shit, I got my ass about a week ago. Really, it's been a couple years and some weeks ago. I had a dream of living like most preachers do. Nice cars and big cribs, Rolls Royce in the driveway, blocked by a few kids. See, I ain't trying to live the ordinary. Remember walking out of my own.